Are you still paying for a website you barely update? You're not alone. Small businesses waste over $1,200 a year on websites they barely use or never even launch. But that doesn't have to be the case. There are totally free tools that let you go live in minutes. No code, no catch. Let's take a look at some of the most popular. First up is Card. It's built for clean, responsive one-page websites. Great for portfolios, link in bio pages, or simple landing pages. You can add contact forms, embed videos, and customize it fast without any code. Next is Tilda. It's made for storytelling sites and visual content, with over 550 pre-designed blocks for text, images, and animations. The layout feels editorial and polished, perfect for creatives, writers, or personal brands. Then we've got Webflow. It gives you full design control with a visual editor, plus CMS collections and animations, all without touching code. After that is Google Sites. It works seamlessly with docs, sheets, and forms, making it great for internal pages, project hubs, or quick public launches. It's fast, free, and doesn't require any design skills. There's also Ucraft. You get a free custom domain, a drag-and-drop website builder, and clean, modern templates right out of the box. It even includes tools like a logo maker and Google Analytics integration. And last but not least is Site123. It guides you through the setup step-by-step, asking a few questions and then generating your site automatically. It's ideal if you want a mobile-friendly site without making a lot of design decisions. Once you've picked your site, we can take it to the next level with Zapier Automation. Because building your site is only half the equation. Automation is what turns visitors into leads, without extra work from you. Here's how it works. Let's say you've got a contact form on your free site, say Webflow or Card. We can set up a Zap that will automatically log the lead into a Zapier table, instantly ping your Slack team, and add your lead to MailChimp as a subscriber. Let me show you how it works. In order to get started with this workflow, I need to create a Zap. In Zapier, a Zap is a simple way to connect different apps and make them work together automatically. I can create my Zap by clicking the Create button on the top left of the screen. Our Zap will then open up. To start building the Zap, we'll need to set up a trigger. Our trigger is an event that starts any Zap. We'll want our Zap to be set up whenever a lead is logged in our website, so we can use our website of choice as our trigger. For this Zap, I'm going to use Webflow. I'll type in Webflow into the search bar and then select it on the drop-down menu. Our trigger screen will then pop up. I should select New Form Submission as my trigger event and then could log into my Webflow account. The first time we set up Webflow, we'll need to connect it with Zapier. If you click on the Account tab, a link will pop up for you to log into your Webflow account. And don't worry, Zapier will only perform the actions you tell it to in a given Zap. We'll then need to fill out our trigger app's data. Select the site and form that you'd like to use for your Zap and then click Continue. In order to finish setting up the trigger, we'll need to pull in some example data. To do that, click Test Trigger. Testing our steps ensures that the data we entered is working. You're all set with the first step. Click Continue with selected record and we can start creating our first action. In Zapier, an action is the task that happens automatically after our trigger is set off. For this Zap, we'll want to log our leads into a Zapier table that we've created. You'll want to type in Zapier Tables into the search bar and select it on the drop-down menu. From there, you should select Create Record and then click Continue. We can then start to assign our trigger apps data into the Action Apps fields. I can select from the drop-down menu or add my own text to customize my Zap even further. Once that's complete, I'll test the step. Great, we can then set up our next action. For this Zap, we'll want to notify our team when a new lead is filled out. Click on the plus button at the bottom of the screen and then type in Slack into the search bar before selecting it on the drop-down menu. Select New Channel Message as your event and then log into your Slack account, just like you did with your Webflow account. From there, we can start to assign our trigger apps data into the Action Apps fields one more time, selecting both text and drop-down menu items to customize our Zap. Great! Click Continue and then test the step one more time. We're now set up in our Slack. Last, we'll want to add our lead as a subscriber on MailChimp. So we'll select the plus button one more time and then type in MailChimp into the search bar before selecting it on the drop-down menu. Next, for your action event, select Add/Update Subscriber on the drop-down and then log into your MailChimp account before clicking Continue. You can then fill out your Action Apps fields one last time using both text and drop-down items for full Zap customization. Great! Click Continue and test the step one last time. And there you have it, a complete workflow from edit to publish. We can use free website builders such as Webflow, Card, Tilda, Google Sites, Ucraft, and Sites123, and then let Zapier handle the rest. And if you want to skip this setup completely, you can grab the pre-built Zap template linked below and go live in just 3 clicks.